Oh no, you've been shot. Take cover. Press H to open the medical menu. The color of the body part indicates what's wrong with it. If the body part is yellow or red, then it is bleeding. If a body part is blue, then it is either bruised or was bleeding and has had the bleeding stopped. If you have any limbs that are bleeding, start by tourniqueting them. This step is unnecessary if you only have one limb that's bleeding and that's the only part of your body that's bleeding. Then, bandage any bleeding body parts that do not have a tourniquet on them. Once the body part turns blue, start treating your limbs that have tourniquets. Which bandage should I use? That depends on the type of wound. Here is a complete list of what bandage works for what. However, the rule of thumb that I like to use is velocity wounds and avulsions get packing bandages, and everything else gets an elastic bandage. Since most velocity wounds and avulsions require more than one bandage, you can also use an elastic bandage the second time to help prevent it from reopening, but for basic purposes this is sufficient. After all your limbs are stable, remove the tourniquets. You are stable. At this point, if you have any broken limbs, apply a splint if you have it available. However, you are still in pain, which is indicated here and by the sounds that your character makes, and by default a white haze around the edge of your screen when you're in a lot of pain. To remedy this, select one of your limbs, go to medication, and inject morphine. You should never inject morphine more than once within the span of 10 minutes. And you are good to go.